So, I was walking down the street and I see this young guy. He's holding a sign, a cardboard sign, of course. It says he's hungry. So I go back and I say, you want some food? You want me to get you something to eat? He asked for two apple pies and a McFlurry Oreo from McDonald's. I got him his apple pies and his McFlurry. And about me McDonald's, I was talking to my friend Muffin, and I'm like, I really want to take a picture of him. This is like a really, really good moment, for me to capture. So I kind of want to make this a photojournalistic moment. She was like, yeah. So I go out and I take him the food, and I stoop down, and he's like, thank you so much, and you guys stay in school. So I was like, did you not stay in school? Like, what happened? He was like, yeah, I got my GED, and I have 1 year college. And I was like, well, why don't you go back? And he says, I want to. And then he starts telling me his story of how he is from New York, but moved to Seattle, Washington to take care of his grandfather. And then his grandfather died. And when he died, he came back here, and I guess basically had nothing. So now he's like, this week he's supposed to go back to Seattle, but one thing he said to me when he was telling the story, like, really, I'm just trying to survive. And that hit me, and then I realized I can't take a picture of this man. Like, he feels more of a friend now than a subject. Um, I think it's really important that people understand the homeless aren't, you know, aliens. They're people just like you and me, and they just fell off. Like, we all have points where feel like we're about to be down and, out. Maybe some of us are fortunate enough to not have to go through, you know, um, almost being completely down and out. But most of us do reach that point. Not saying that anyone ends up being homeless, but yeah. So treat them like people. Talk to them. Find out their story. Jesse looks like he's college age. Can't be more than like 24 or 25, and he's on the street, our age, on the street, homeless. It's real. So when you pass that homeless person, whether you think that they're going to use money to go buy booze or whatever, like, that has nothing to do with you. What has to do with you is helping a fellow human being, helping someone in need. I tell people all the time, all the time, I don't care if they use my money to go buy booze or drugs or whatever. Like, that's between them and their God. But me and mine, we're straight because I did my part. So keep that in mind, y'all.